For something to do on those cold winter days, how about a zip trip to Niagara on the Lake? We're here at Konzelman Estate Winery. We're here with Jansen. Now, Jansen, I hear there's a lot going on with ice wine up here. Tell me what's going on.
Well, our Ice Wine Festival is an annual event for all over Niagara region. It takes place in Twenty Valley as well as Niagara on the Lake. Now, what's coming up right now is on January 26th and 27th, we're going to have our downtown shops, which are called landmark shops. They're going to be paired up with a winery, and we're going to be serving ice wine right in the shop. So you can actually go through the shop, browse through it, and you can taste some of the excellent ice wines that are world famous from Niagara region.
Now, if you're wondering what makes ice wine so special, we're going to change locations, head down to the wine cellar, and find out a little bit more about what ice wine is all about. Now, Jansen, I have to admit, I am a little naive when it comes to ice wine. What is ice wine all about?
Matt, ice wine is made from frozen grapes. That's the reason we call it ice wine. We leave the grapes on the vines after the harvest. Normally they are picked in October, but the ice wine grapes are going to be left till end of December, beginning of January, hoping the weather is going to cool off and freeze the grapes so we can pick them and crush them to make ice wine.
So Jansen, now that we've learned a little bit about ice wine, why don't we give it a taste test?
Yes, that's good.
Now, while you're pouring it, tell me what are some of the specific characteristics of an ice wine?
Well, the ice wine is not like a regular wine. You wouldn't be drinking a glass of wine or ice wine during dinner. It's preferred to have it either before dinner as an appetizer or with your appetizer, or after dinner with your dessert. I'm going to give you a sip of our Riesling ice wine 2009. This is not very common ice wine. The usual ice wines are Vidal. The reason being that Riesling grape is more expensive than the Vidal, and we're taking a chance by actually leaving them on the vines and hoping that they're going to freeze in time before they go rotten.
It's incredibly sweet. It's definitely a different taste of wine. Now, if we were to pair this with something, what kind of dessert would you pair it with?
I would recommend, say, if you're having it after dinner with a piece of cheesecake or strawberry chocolate, this wine will go very well. If you're going to have it with spicy ravioli before dinner, it's going to go well as well.
All right, well, thank you so much, Jansen. It's definitely a wine that you can share with a loved one. Thank you for giving me my first ever taste.
Thank you for coming.